Hi everyone, welcome back to Eurovision Fantasia. I am Cara and today I'm joined with Annika from Germany, who will be competing in Unser Lied for Liverpool in a few weeks' time. Hi Annika, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So obviously we've been talking about you're going to be entering Unser Lied for Liverpool. I love how it's just Unser Lied for and it's Liverpool, random, very English. So
Yeah.
how did you feel when you got chosen to enter this competition? And what
Oh,
are
it
your
was
expectations for it?
it was just an amazing moment actually. I was like in front of my laptop just like that.
Yeah.
And the NDR, so the broadcaster, they told me they had like some questions for me and was like, "Oh no, did I do something wrong?" or I don't know. And then we went on a Zoom call and then they were like, "Okay, it was a joke. We don't have any questions for you. We just wanted to tell you that you're made it to like the national finals." And I'm like, "What?" What? And
Amazing.
that was like, yeah, that was so cool because that was like a super cool surprise. And then I didn't even know like how to react in that moment, but after the call, I like started to cry and everything.
Oh,
But that was like a very, very beautiful moment. But like expectation wise, I don't think that I really have like truly like expectations.
yeah.
I really hope that I can like fully enjoy the time because I mean it's not something that you do like every day.
Yeah.
And it's like a very, very special opportunity for me as an artist.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want to enjoy everything and take in everything. And yeah, that's basically what I want to do in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's great. So, was there like a moment you ever wanted, you were thinking, oh yeah, I want to enter Eurovision, I want to enter like one of the German national finals. They keep changing names every year. So like was there ever like a point in time you were like, yeah, I want to do this? Or did it just come up maybe like a manager suggested it or you got invited? Like how did it all basically come about?
So Eurovision has been like a thing in my head for like lots of years. And I wanted it was like always a dream of mine to enter Eurovision. But I don't know. I was waiting for the right time. For
Yeah.
example, I think it was 2018 or 2019 when I was approached with a song called Sisters. Maybe you remember
Oh, I
that
know
from
that
like
song. Yeah, Germany
Germany.
2019. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And they said, "Hey, yeah, do you want to sing that song?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, it's Eurovision, it's my dream, but it just did not feel right."
Yeah.
And then I declined the offer, and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." And it was so like crazy when it actually appeared on Eurovision. That song, exactly that song.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, was it the wrong decision?" But now I'm like, "Okay, no," because now I entered with like my own song with my own team and I'm like 100% like
Yeah.
sure and it feels right. So now is the right time.
Yeah, and also you don't have to do the whole 0 points thing as well because the that song didn't get any points in televote, so you kind of saved yourself
Yeah.
from that as well. So
It's true too.
your song is called Once Upon a Dream. Can you tell us a bit more like what inspired the song? I've been reading at the lyrics and I'm like, who is she? Is it you? Is it a friend? Like what is like inspired like the song? I'd love to know.
Okay. So the song tells the story of someone that faces like setbacks and challenges but keeps on like pursuing their dream.
Yeah.
And that's like a thing that in my life, in my personal life, has always been like the big thing that I always had like as a child, this big dream of becoming like a singer and being able to perform on stage. That was like always my dream. And another thing is that I always had like because I was raised like in a Catholic family, and we always had like this thing of believe in God in our family. So the believe in God and dreams and music have always been like the big things in my life. And I wanted to kind of like write a song about the things that matter the most in my life, but that are also like a universal thing that
Yeah.
people around the world can identify with. So I wrote a story about like setbacks and challenges, but in the darkest times, having hope and the belief in their own dreams and that everything's gonna be better. So yeah, that's basically what Once Upon a Dream is all about. And I wanted to keep it personal because I wanted to feel everything with like true emotions when
Yeah.
I perform it on stage. So
good.
Yeah.
Like I always you watching a song as a performance and someone's like actually feeling the song and you can actually tell it means something to them, it always just looks better because there's not like someone's just there like singing a song written for them and they don't feel anything. Like it's a great. And also honestly, I was listening actually to Once Upon a Dream this morning, and last night I was really sad. So I was listening to it and it was like really nice to hear these like nice things, it was all great. So nice.
Oh, that
So
makes me happy.
I love that. So Once Upon a Dream, it has like some more calmer moments and some quite like big dramatic moments. When I remember hearing it the first time, I was like, I love that. I love that. So quite like a lot of big different sounds in the songs. What are your musical influences? Like, do you have any particular singers, genres? Like what like general just inspires like your type of music?
Like in general, I love to like make contrasts. So
Yeah,
I love like dark elements, but like combine it with like in this case like fairy tale like elements.
yeah,
And I always like to combine like dark and but also self-empowering lyrics. And that's what I did there. And in combination with like due to my like church background with like church kind of music, because I really think that this is some kind of cool way that um I tried to do it like with a usual pop song. Last year I wrote a song called Sunday Service, but this time I was like, okay, I mean this is Eurovision. You can do like everything you want with a song, and it does not need to be like in the usual structure of like pop music and stuff. So I try to um like let my creativity flow with that song and try just what felt right. And yeah, that's how Once Upon a Dream like is inspired by like different areas. And like artist wise, so I grew up with Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus,
good.
so
So
that's
did I. So did I. Do you have any favorite songs from Hannah Montana?
oh my god, my favorite songs of all time is The Clan.
Okay,
So
that's good. That's good.
every time I listen to that song, I start to cry. I don't know why.
I, I actually saw that live in concert in 2009.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I was
god.
old and my dad took me to the Miley Cyrus concert in London,
Yeah,
and he thought it'd be a big Hannah Montana thing, and she only sung like Hoedown, Throwdown, and the Climb the way I actually knew.
yeah.
But I've still seen
Uh-huh.
it live. It's pretty cool.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Did you listen to any of like Disney Channel when you were younger, or just
Oh
Hannah?
yeah, like Camp Rock and High School Musical. That was
Yay!
like my
That's
thing.
so good. I literally love them so much. Do you have like a favorite song from them as well?
Um, so This Is Me from Camp Rock, definitely.
That duet.
And yeah, and
Wait,
High School Musical. Oh, sorry?
when Joe Jonas comes out and This Is Me, it's just like, you're the voice I hear inside my head.
Oh,
So cute.
goosebumps all over.
Literally. And High School
And
Musical.
for High School Musical, like couple of songs, but for example, You Are the Music in Me.
Yeah,
I
that's good.
just love this
That's a,
moment there.
that's a good one.
And yeah, there are so many. Actually, I had like the CD, and
Mhm.
then I sat in front of my CD player when I was 9 years old, or I don't know. And then I wasn't even really able to speak English at that point. I didn't even know what I was singing, but it was like it was everything. I was just sitting there in my little like room,
Yeah.
and like every day I was singing these songs from these High School Musical CDs,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
yeah, that was just
love that. Oh,
everything.
I was doing the same when I was younger, but obviously, like,
Yeah.
I could like understand what they were talking about.
Yeah.
It's a great. Let's get back to talking about Unser Lied for Liverpool. So it's performing on the 3rd of March. What sort of like performance can we expect from you? I was kind of like imagining like a big, beautiful dress and beautiful like fairy tale looking atmosphere. Like, what sort of performance can we expect you to bring to the stage?
Yeah. So, since I wrote this song for the stage, um, I'm like, yeah, I cannot tell too much right now because we are
Oh,
like in
yeah,
the middle
cool.
of planning and organizing everything. But like when I wrote the song, I had the stage performance in mind. I was like, okay, we need to use these words, like, and the lights went off one by one to like do it on stage. because I really wanted to have like a whole concept, because I thought, okay, Eurovision is just a whole concept. It's not only the song, but everything. And yeah, as you already said, I want to like create like a magical garden on stage. And yeah, like yeah, a big dress. I mean, lots of glitter. And yeah, that's basically all I can say right now. But I
Okay.
want to create like a real world
Yeah.
that you can dive into
Okay,
when you watch it.
that's good. That's
Um,
always good.
yeah.
Because like if your song transporting you into like a whole world, it makes it more fun to watch the performance. So
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see that. I'll be watching, obviously. I'm watching all the national finals this year, so I'll be watching it
Oh, cool.
probably on like a YouTube live stream because we can't access all the broadcasters' other stuff in
Oh,
England.
okay.
It's fine, that's fine. So if you were to win Unser Lied for Liverpool,
Hmm.
how would that make you feel, like, representing Germany at Eurovision? And would you like maybe change stuff for Liverpool?
So first of all, it would be like my one of my biggest dreams ever.
Hmm.
And I don't know how I would react in that moment, because I mean, it would be like the biggest thing ever. And I'm pretty like my crying is pretty ugly, so maybe I have to work on that before.
Fine. If we could go off, like just put your hand in the camera, like, no, 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 don't show me
Yeah.
cry. Like,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that would be like an emotional overflow. But yeah, it's just my biggest dream, and I just keep on like visualizing it in my head, like
manifesting.
everything. Yeah, manifest it. I actually have like my screen on my phone
Yeah.
is the it's like a photo, and then like the Eurovision
I
logo.
love
I don't know if you
that.
can
I
see it
actually, I see you.
up
Yeah, I
there.
see you.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God. You're
fully
really
into this
manifesting.
visualization thing, yeah.
I love that.
And um what was the next part of the question?
If you
Oh,
like,
like changing, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, um I just picture like um a much bigger kind of outfit styling thing for like the big Eurovision stage, because I think like for the German stage it could be like something smaller, but still something that works and fits like the whole vibe and the world. But like for Eurovision, I
hmm,
think we have to go all in. And
have to. I mean, it's
yeah.
Eurovision.
Yeah, it's Eurovision.
Also, I think,
And
sorry, keep going. I was to say something.
and but like the general idea with like the magical garden and stuff, this should like stay for the biggest stage. Maybe we could like make it a bit bigger, like from the construction, but like the idea and the concept should be the same.
Okay, that's very exciting. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I mean, last year in Germany, the stage was quite small. They couldn't really do
Yeah.
much of the whole background, but then obviously in Eurovision, they could do like a humongous, ginormous stage. Crazy show. I think Miley Cyrus had like kind of like style like a giant like a whole room maybe like on the front, like a living room sort of style thing, but not like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very exciting. So this year, apart from, Eurovision and the Liverpool, all that, what else can we expect from you? Music, collaborations, tours? What else can we expect to see you doing this year?
Oh, hopefully all of it. I'm I mean yesterday I was in a writing session for like new songs.
Oh,
But yeah. So new songs definitely. And yeah, I want to go on tour. I haven't been like on my own tour
yeah.
so far, so that's what I really want to do this year. I don't know if it's like a support tour or my own one. We'll see. But yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to, hopefully. And yeah, I'm totally open for collaborations, and that's something I really want to get into this year. Especially with like international artists, like from yeah, all over Europe. And I think like that the Eurovision as a platform is like the best way to connect with musicians from all over Europe and even more.
Do you have anyone in mind you'd want to do collaboration with? Like off top of your head, if you could choose like one person
Oh,
to collab with, who would it be?
right in this moment, actually two Italian artists,
Who?
Mahmoud.
Yes.
and Maneskin, obviously, but
Yes.
like yeah,
Yeah.
those.
Oh my God, amazing. Obviously,
Maneskin.
Eurovision, Slay. I love them. I was expecting to say Mahmood and Blanco for a second because I love Blanco's music like the most. Are you part Italian? Your last name is Russo and it's very Italian.
Yeah, yeah. My mother's from Italy and my father from Croatia.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Plus, do you speak Italian and Croatian as well?
Unfortunately not, because my parents, they met in Germany,
Okay.
and then we kind of decided on speaking German at home. But like I have some words that I can speak, so and I can prepare something for like an interview or something, but I'm not like fluent in any kind of way.
That makes sense. So, Unser Lied for Liverpool this year, it's a very strong competition. How do you feel about just the competition in general? Like the other artists, have you met them? How is it all this sort of thing feeling right now?
Oh, I love it. I actually love it. And I love every artist that's in Unser Lied für Liverpool because it's so different. Like every artist is so different, like genre wise or like as
Mm.
an artist themselves. And I'm so much looking forward to meet everyone and to spend the time. I mean, we have like, I think a week before the actual show in Cologne to rehearse and get to know each other. And I'm so much looking forward to that. And actually, Will Church and we've been writing songs together before.
Really?
So yeah, we actually know each other. And last year, so a couple of months ago, we actually talked about Eurovision. I don't know how we came to that topic, but it's so cool that we both are in like the national final right now. And it's just super cool. And I also like chatting on Instagram with like Lonely Spring and Trong, and that's super cool. I already love everyone,
So
and I
good.
think it's gonna be like a very fun time, like in the whole kind
Mm.
of bubble and thing.
So interesting. So you haven't actually met any of them apart from Will yet?
Yeah.
Some countries they have like these big events. Like in Norway, they had this thing where all the artists come out and they like surprise the next artist is this person, and they all come out and they all like stand together and they all know each other. And in Denmark, they all meet before the press stuff. I'm surprised you haven't met anyone actually, because some countries everyone just knows each other through like these events. They
Hmm.
organize them. That's actually very interesting. So you're not going to meet them
That's
until
cool. Yeah.
time. That's kind of crazy. It's very crazy. But Eurovision, do you usually watch it? Do you have any favorite songs from it? You mentioned Mahmood and Maneskin, for example.
Hmm.
Any other songs? Are you from Germany, Croatia, Italy, or just in general that you really like?
So like the Eurovision day has like always been one of my like TV highlights in the year, or like general highlights in the year. When I was a child, I used to watch it together with my parents, and we were like rating acts and had our favorites. And I always tried to like stay awake until the end, but eventually I would fall asleep, and then my parents would need to tell me who won the contest. And that's like one of my favorite memories I have with like Eurovision. And I love songs like, for example, Euphoria
Yeah, you've got
from Loreen. That's like one of my all-time favorites. And then yeah, Soldi by Mahmood and Maneskin. And I also really liked Duncan Lawrence with Arcade.
he's good.
Yeah, I mean there are so many great songs, but I tend to prefer like the epic kind of Eurovision songs. So that's also what I wanted to go for with my song, because I always feel like, oh my God, yeah, I love that it's going like boom. And yeah, I want to have this moment too. So it's like, okay, I need to have like an epic moment in my song.
Do you like Mahmood's entry from last year, Brividi, with Blanco?
I Yeah, I liked it, but I liked Soldi just a
Uh,
bit
okay.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
It's
I
very,
think that was a good song too. Yeah.
I would just wish that it was a bit better live, because if you saw Sanremo, it was like perfect and beautiful.
Yeah.
Live, I think Blanco was on tour, so we couldn't actually like go to the rehearsals. So they had like a
Oh,
stand-in for Blanco for the first rehearsal, and then Mamu
yeah.
was there, and then everyone was like, "Why? Where's Blanco? Why isn't he here?" And then yeah, it's kind of weird, kind of strange.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's all the questions we have for you today. Thank you so much for coming to our interview.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
have a message for our followers at Eurovision Fantasia.
Oh, I just wanna say, because last Friday when they announced that we are in the competition, I just started to realize that like Eurovision fans are something very, very special. They're so dedicated, and I'm so grateful and happy that I can be like a part of this community now. And yeah, I'm so happy and thankful for all the love and support I've received like already. And yeah, I'm just super excited for like the coming weeks. And yeah, always believe in your dreams.
Thank you
That's all
so
I want to
much.
say.
We wish you like the best of luck in Germany.
Thank you.